Good evening. Thank you for joining us. We begin tonight with renewed calls for the province to act fast to protect old-growth forests. Today, that call came from dozens of people in Langford. CTV's Anna McMillan has the story.
Okay, thumbs up works. A cause familiar to many islanders landed at the constituency office of BC's Minister of Forests this morning.
We're here today outside of Minister Ravi Parmar's office to call on him to stop waffling on his government's old growth promises.
Langford 1 Fuca MLA Ravi Parmar was sworn in as the Minister of Forests in November.
We're targeting specifically the old growth strategic review, which was conducted in 2020.
The review resulted in 14 recommendations, including engaging Indigenous leaders and deferring development in old forests where biodiversity loss is a major risk.
A lot of these promises were made 5 years ago, and we still have seen very little action on the ground. I go out all the time into these forests, and they're getting clear cut still.
On its website, the province says work has begun on every recommendation, but some will take years to implement.
We're looking to reclaim a lot of our traditional lands, and one of the biggest obstacles right now is industry.
Randy Cook is hereditary chief of Montaguila First Nation near Sayward.
What does reconciliation actually mean if we're not going to be working together and protecting Mother Earth?
Parmar says he worries about the livelihoods of forestry workers. In a statement, he says, "I spent the last week meeting with and listening to workers, First Nations, business leaders, community leaders, and local residents across BC. I remain committed to working with everyone to ensure the long-term health of our forests and the people who depend on them."
What we can do is increase milling opportunities, increase jobs in communities, and keep those values here at home rather than exporting them.
In January, the province extended a logging deferral in Fairy Creek until the end of 2026 at the request of Pacheedaht First Nation, whose territories encompass the area. Anna McMillan, CTV News.